Hello and welcome to another modelling video. Today I'm going to be doing another vlog just covering what's happened, what I'm just about to upload, which is mostly the event time of year, the events I've attended, and some other bits and pieces and news. You've all noticed that I put up the Australia Bakuc videos. The only people I saw actually covering the event was the Australian Gundam Forum, ghostofzeon.com, and this channel, though that is just enough to get enough information out there, which is pretty good, which I almost forgot. Hobbyco's Facebook page also covered the event, so it shouldn't be too hard finding pictures of the models. Now, my honest thoughts about the event was it was fantastic. As a competitor, the store Hobbyco and the staff at Smash really looked after us. The competition was at a very, very high caliber, which is fantastic. I did enter a couple of models plus the Double Zeta. I felt it went quite well, though I didn't quite win any places. That means I'm going to have to work quite hard for next year. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I reckon it's pretty good. Everybody was happy. I heard Bandai was happy with the event. Hobbyco was extremely happy. I'll put a link to the personal thoughts of the event organizer, which is a pretty interesting read. Now it's dead and buried. That concludes Bakuc on this account until the next year ones come, which I can't wait for that. We'll cover that as well. I've just did the Manifest, Melbourne Anime Convention, or Festival, sorry. My modelling club Mecha Workshop was invited to run a Gundam workshop. We were sponsored by Animasia and Bandai, who gave us a heap of first grade blue frames from Gundam Seed. We just had a heap of stations where people could build models, airbrush, model display, model competition. I'll put up a video of the actual event so you guys can check it all out. We also had a 2-meter Gundam built out of cardboard Pocky box. Pocky's a Japanese chocolatey snack. It's like a biscuit stick with chocolate. I think it like appeared in some anime or something, and people just love that for some reason. So these guys collected a heap of boxes and built the Justice Gundam, I believe. They contacted me and they set up their Gundam right in front of our workshop, so they look pretty cool. I'll put photos up of that. The club who put the Gundam together was the Monash Clayton University Anime Club. I'll put up the details and the people who made it in the... also, I did buy a couple of things. A friend of mine actually brought along the entire Shuffle Alliance from G Gundam in 1-to-144 in hyper mode. So these are all special coded gold Gundams. I don't ever plan on reviewing them or building them. I'll probably hold on to them as an investment and auction them up for a lot of money later. That's pretty interesting. 1-to-60 no grade jet, black TriStar Zaku. 1/100 no grade Epion. A Bushman. It's a very old kit. I'm not too sure what it's from. And a couple more of those 2-to-88 scale kits, a Dodai and a Gelgug. Also for the Manifest, we finally got our t-shirt printed. Mecha Workshop with the colony in Sydney. I was talking about that in my previous blog. The next event should be around November. It's the Bayonet Military Modelling Club. I covered that last year and it's one of my earlier videos on this channel. In between that and now, more or less I'll be going back to tutorials. Enough of these event reviews. I bet you guys probably want to see more models and less stuffing around, but I hope you guys did enjoy the past couple of months of uploads of the Bakuc, the Manifest, the preparation for all that, and talking about it. I've received a few requests on this channel for me to cover airbrushing. Now, just before I do that, I've got one video in the works on applying pastels and weathering, which goes hand in hand with the inking video. After that, I'd like to cover paint theories, what type of paints, brands, how to thin them, chemical formulation. It's very easy stuff. And then I'll actually pick up the Games Workshop airbrush that I do have sitting here and show you guys how to use that. And then later on stage we'll look at a double action airbrush. So that's going to actually be on the burner list. We're going to be covering that. And before I let you guys go, we'll have a look at the latest models I built. Now you all remember the Xeon base that I was building. At the moment I've mounted the first grade Virtue Gundam. We were meant to be giving this out at Manifest, though the conditions changed, so we didn't get any Virtue Gundam, so I got this for free and sort of built it for nothing. I mounted a first grade Zaku head on it and sort of made it into a Universal Century mobile armor like Gundam. So we'll turn them around. Oh, whoops. So more or less it's just a heap of Gatling guns mounted on it. Next one, because we're giving away the blue frame, I only built this in a couple of days. Instead I painted in pink. So it's the pink frame now. Very little to it, just a straight build, 2 seam lines finished, or filled, sorry. Changed the shield for a missile pod and gave him some Gundam Seed Orb decals. Yeah, not too much to it at all. And while at Manifest, in between showing people how to build model kits and training people and other work, I'm working on this Zabungle kit from the anime Zabungle. I don't know anything about the anime, I haven't seen it, it's very, very old. Though it seemed like a really cool kit that I bought online. This is what the box looks like. Oops. And I'm trying to achieve that colour scheme. Thank you for watching, and until next time, we'll be looking at Manifest. Catch you later.